Daniel, thank you so much for being here today and for speaking. I wanted to just ask you a little bit more about any parallels that you may see between what's happening to minorities in India, which is supposed to be the largest democracy in the world, and what's happening in the U.S. with minorities and marginalized communities.
Well, we are seeing families separated under sort of tyrant regimes around the world, right? You see it in the United States, you see it in India, you see it in Brazil for that matter, you see it in the Philippines, you see people rising up to implement these really terrible policies, and then you see people rising up to fight back against those terrible policies and uniting to defeat them. So most of the countries that you look at with sort of these tyrannical leaders, you can start seeing parallels against them. And an injustice anywhere is an injustice everywhere, if I can quote Martin Luther King, because plenty of people do.
Yeah.
So I think that's the key parallel, right? Is that the same struggle that's happening in India, the same thing that's happening in Kashmir, is the same pain that people feel in ICE detention centers and in private prisons here in Texas and across the United States.
Yeah. What do you think about, we've heard a lot about parallels between detention camps, concentration camps. You know, what do you think, talk a little bit about how people are being detained here and elsewhere?
Well, you know, we as we spoke about today, right, that's Modi's putting together the largest open-air concentration camp in the world. Joe Arpaio, who's a sheriff from Arizona, who recently lost his Republican primary but is good buddies with Donald Trump, bragged about his prison being a concentration camp, and now we're seeing deplorable conditions in Trump's camps across Texas and across the United States. And at the end of the day, once you start dehumanizing people, we know that there's no bottom to that. So that we're seeing very, very similar conditions, and it's something that everybody should unite to push back against.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here and sharing your opinions and ideas. So thank you.
Thank you, Ruth.